Susan Crawford's stunning victory, a pivotal moment in U.S. politics. The Wisconsin Supreme Court race concluded Tuesday, marking a resounding victory for Democrat Susan Crawford and a significant blow to the Republican Party. Crawford's triumph over Brad Schimel, fueled by record-breaking spending and a surge in voter turnout, represents a major shift in the state's political landscape. This fiercely contested election, the most expensive judicial contest in U.S. history, saw Elon Musk's high-profile endorsement of Schimel ultimately proving insufficient to counter the wave of support for Crawford. With over 84% of the votes tallied, Crawford secured a commanding lead of nearly 10 percentage points, leaving Schimel to concede amidst a chorus of boos from disappointed supporters. This victory is far from symbolic. It solidifies the Democrats' 4-3 ideological majority on the Wisconsin Supreme Court, a pivotal position in the face of upcoming cases concerning critical issues like abortion rights and collective bargaining. The implications are significant, potentially shaping the legal framework for these contentious issues within the state for years to come. The Democrats' strategic success wasn't solely about fundraising. It was a masterclass in grassroots mobilization. Milwaukee witnessed record voter turnout, with some polling stations even running out of ballots, a testament to the intensity of the campaign and the effectiveness of their outreach efforts. Analysts suggest that Elon Musk's involvement, rather than hindering the Democrats, inadvertently galvanized their base, inspiring increased participation in grassroots activism and voter registration drives. The campaign's success serves as a valuable case study for future political strategies, highlighting the power of effective mobilization even in the face of significant financial disparity. Trump's Liberation Day and the looming tariff war. On a separate stage, the global economic landscape remains fraught with uncertainty as President Donald Trump prepares to unveil his latest round of tariffs. Wednesday afternoon marks the anticipated announcement of what Trump has dubbed Liberation Day in his ongoing trade war. This escalation promises further disruptions to global markets, as the proposed measures include reciprocal tariffs targeting U.S. trading partners and potentially devastating 25% tariffs on all imports from Mexico and Canada. The already implemented tariffs, including a 20% levy on all Chinese imports, a 25% tax on steel and aluminum imports, and a 10% tariff on Canadian energy imports, have already sent ripples through the global economy. The potential impact of these new measures is substantial, potentially leading to increased prices for consumers, disruptions in supply chains, and retaliatory tariffs from affected countries. The economic consequences of this trade war are far-reaching and will likely continue to shape global economic relations for the foreseeable future. The international community watches with bated breath, bracing for the potentially catastrophic consequences of this escalating trade conflict. Israel's controversial Gaza expansion plan and international condemnation. Meanwhile, geopolitical tensions in the Middle East are escalating, with Israel's defense minister announcing plans to seize large areas of Gaza as part of an expanded military operation. This announcement follows ongoing strikes on Gaza, with medical sources reporting at least 21 Palestinian fatalities since Wednesday morning. The Israeli government's intentions have been met with widespread condemnation, particularly from within Israel itself. A former hostage and the hostages' families forum have voiced strong criticism, arguing that the prioritization of territorial expansion overshadows the pressing need to secure the release of the 59 hostages still held in Gaza. This controversial decision underscores the complex and deeply contentious nature of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and its potential to further destabilize the region. U.S. politics, international affairs, and other significant developments. Beyond these major headlines, several other significant developments have captured international attention. Senator Cory Booker's record-breaking 25-hour speech served as a dramatic warning about the perceived threats Donald Trump poses to American democracy. The revocation of former Costa Rican president and Nobel Peace Prize winner Oscar Arias' U.S. visa, following his criticism of Trump, further highlights the political polarization within the United States. The entertainment world mourns the loss of actor Val Kilmer, who passed away at the age of 65 after a battle with pneumonia. In Florida, Republicans secured victories in 2 House of Representatives seats previously vacated by Trump's cabinet nominees. A new study suggests a significant link between cholesterol levels and the risk of dementia, indicating that lowering bad cholesterol could reduce the risk of developing dementia by as much as 26%, with a particularly pronounced effect on the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Given the projected near tripling of dementia cases worldwide by 2050, this research holds considerable promise for preventative strategies. The study underscores the importance of maintaining a healthy diet and lifestyle to mitigate the risk of this debilitating condition. A timely book and a declining butterfly population. Ezra Klein and Derek Thompson's book, Abundance, explores the challenges facing government efficiency in a time of increasing political polarization and bureaucratic hurdles. The authors argue that while government effectiveness has been hampered by red tape and NIMBYism, not in my backyard, the current state of affairs underscores the vital role of a functional liberal democracy in addressing the challenges facing modern society. Finally, the devastating impact of climate change on biodiversity is highlighted by the findings of the world's largest scientific insect population survey. The survey reveals that common butterflies in Britain experienced their second worst summer since 1976, highlighting the vulnerability of insect populations to extreme weather patterns exacerbated by climate change. This underscores the urgent need for action to mitigate the effects of climate change and protect biodiversity. This comprehensive overview provides a detailed look at the most significant news stories of the past few days, showcasing a wide range of critical issues and their global implications. From political victories and economic uncertainties to international conflicts and environmental concerns, the events highlighted here paint a complex picture of the world's current state.